Moment takes the catch at third man. That's a second wicket down. 2 early wickets here. Another wicket has fallen, and we are just live on YouTube now. Apologies off the first over, caught behind by Shaz Wasif, who's filling in as wicketkeeper. I believe Jamie Atkinson might have picked up an injury, so we got a substitute wicketkeeper. Shaz Wasif taking a good catch, and now first ball of the second over. Dangerous Tony Ura has gone for a big cut shot, has top edged it down to third man, where Gazanfa Mohammed has taken a very good catch just inside the rope. Papua New Guinea now 5 for 2, chasing 146 to win. Apologies those on YouTube for the stream coming on live a bit late. We again experiencing some technical difficulties. It's a short turnaround. Didn't break for lunch at the end of the innings. Instead, we went straight into the game because the first innings ended so soon. Apparently, news coming in, Jamie Atkinson has pulled his hamstring and is unable to keep wicket. So teams and umpires have agreed substitute keeper is allowed under the laws. The wicketkeeper has come in with Shahid Wasif behind the stumps. High score link can be found on our YouTube comment section. When you get Asad Vala on strike. Earlier today, Hong Kong were bowled out for 145. CJ Meany taking 4 wickets ball and scoring 2 runouts in the field to help bowl Hong Kong out for just 145. In reply now, Papua New Guinea are 5 for 2. Asad Vala is for those who might be suffering choppy streams, we are trying to get our internet sorted out. It has been a constant struggle, but I think we're okay now. We've got a camera set up as well. It'll just be a lot of energy here in the field. They've got Kinchit and Ehsan as Ehsan Nawaz runs in the bowl to Dokodobao. Oh, he tries to leave it, gets the toe end of the bat, goes past the slip fielder. 4 runs. That is the second boundary of the day. Sorry, it's the first boundary of the day for Papua New Guinea. He scored 3 runs earlier in the day when Anthony Barre on the third ball of the innings danced down the wicket to Ezaz Khan, the edge of his bat flying down to third man where the field is tidied up just within the rope. At the moment, the field for Hong Kong, they've got a third man on the ropes. Here comes Nawaz and Dokodabao again. Leaves that alone. The new ball has been proven effective both sides so far in this match. Papua New Guinea 10 for 2 as we enter the final ball of the second. Four men in the ring in the offside, 2 slips. Here comes Ehsan Nawaz. 2 slips in a gully, 3 in the ring on the offside, 2 on the leg, so just a third man. Very aggressive field here by Hong Kong for that over. 2 overs done. Papua New Guinea are 10 for 2. Apologies once again for getting the stream a bit delayed. If you're on Twitter, you would have caught the whole inning so far. If you are on YouTube, you would have missed a couple of you would have missed the first over, I believe, in its entirety, and you would have missed a bit of the first wicket. You would have seen the celebration. And technical issues here, trying to get these all sorted out. You don't have consistent Wi-Fi at the ground, so it's best you can at the moment. We'll hope to stream the post-lunch session back on Facebook yet again. Here's Ezaz Khan at the top of his mark to bowl the third over of the innings. Papua New Guinea 10 for 2. Runs in the ball over the wicket to Asad Bala, the left-hander, who leans forward and just pushes it down to mid-off for a single. 1 more run. Exciting start here. It's all happening here. The first innings ending soon, which means we came straight back out for the second. Not much time in between innings for the changeover. We have a few overs of play here before we break for lunch. It'll be a 30-minute break. We'll come back to you with the remainder of the run chase. At the moment, though, Papua New Guinea trying to see off the session. Dogo Dabao playing today's game. Sent in at 3, currently batting on 4, is on strike to Ezaz Khan, bowling in. No ball called. Probably a front foot violation. It's going to be a free hit to Dogo Dabao in the 3rd over. Yep, he signaled the free hit. Hong Kong earlier today, scoring only 145. Charles Jr. taking 4 wickets with the ball, scoring 2 runouts, bowled very well. But the top scorer, Rag Kapoor, out caught behind before 3 LBWs to clean up the tail. Took 2 wickets in 2 balls to end the innings, which means he's on a hat-trick first ball of the next match. Here comes Ezaz Khan. Slower ball, very cleverly bowled for the free hit. The batsman seems to be appealing for a wide. I don't think you can do that. But that's a good piece of bowling there from Ezaz Khan. The slower ball on the free hit gets a dot. Wide, slower ball outside off stump. Seem to have quite a few people joining us now on YouTube, as well as following the stream on Reddit. Welcome. Here's Ezaz Khan. Another good ball. Oh, that's going to be given a wide this time. That one may be a bit too wide outside off stump. They're trying to test the ball with the wide of off stump line, it seems. Follow this game live on Cricket Skew page has been shared on Twitter and on the YouTube comment section. I believe some people have shared it on other sources as well. Here comes Ezaz Khan. Another wide down the offside. That's 2 wides in a row now from Ezaz Dogodo. Only 2 legal balls into this over, the 3rd over of the innings. Papua New Guinea are 13 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ezaz Khan, the bowler, the captain, batted well today, scored 31 runs, currently has bowled 1.2 overs. Took a wicket in his first over. Anthony Barre caught down the leg side by Shahid Wasif. Shahid Wasif filling in as wicketkeeper for Jamie Atkinson, who has pulled his hamstring and so isn't fit to take the field. That was a much better ball there by Ezaz Khan, drawing out a defensive shot from Dogo Dabao. Papua New Guinea are now 14 for 2 in 2.3 overs. Here comes Ezaz running into bowl. Good ball, a little bit straighter, nicely pushed to mid-on for a single. Gets off strike to go to bow. Asad Bala, the captain. 2 of 2 so far. Ezaz Khan taking a wicket in his first over. Ehsan Nawaz taking a wicket in his first ball. Here comes Ezaz Khan now to Bala. Angles it across the left-hander, left alone for no run. Ehsan Nawaz taking a wicket first ball of the second over. It was Tony Ura going for a big uppercut shot, trying to get 6. Ghazan for Muhammad, tall Ghazan for Muhammad, taking a smart catch above his head just on the boundary. So a good start from Hong Kong. A few wides this over, but keeping the pressure. This is the final ball now from Ezaz to Asad Bala, captain versus captain. Good line, good length, pushed back to mid-on for no run. And after 3 overs, Papua New Guinea are 15 for 2. Going to take lunch at 12:30, folks. So we got 21 minutes. So 21 minutes for lunch. How many overs can Hong Kong get in? Begin Papua New Guinea currently 15 for 2 in 3 overs. While watching us on YouTube or Twitter, feel free to leave us a message. Any questions, any comments on the game on hand? We'll happily enjoy the discussion. Ehsan Nawaz to continue. He's got 2 slips and a gully. The only man out of the 30-yard circle is Gazamfa Muhammad at third man. Here comes the ball again. Oh, what a ball! Ooh, my. Making the new ball talk here. It's a good length ball. Completely beating Dogodo Bao. All ends up on its way to the keeper. The keeper, of course, being Shahid Wasif, filling in for Dogodo Bao. Ehsan runs into bowl here now to Dogodo. Beats the bat again, fishing outside off stump. Pressure here on the Papua New Guinea batsmen. They're already 2 down. They've got a tricky phase here. Another 20 minutes to go to lunch. Another 131 runs away from victory. Bowled out for a low score Hong Kong, but they've started well in the run chase. Those of you tuning in on YouTube, hope you enjoyed this coverage. Apologies for missing the first over. Here's Ehsan Nawaz. Another good ball. Pushed into the covers for no run. We will endeavor to stream the post-lunch session on Facebook as well as YouTube. At the moment, though, going well here, Hong Kong. It's a good over from Ehsan Nawaz. He's put together 4 dot balls, has troubled Dogodo a bit. Dogodo, the diminutive right-hander. Very nice shot there from Dogodo. Punches off the back foot through the covers. Doesn't have a lot of pace on it. The fielders are able to chase it down, but he still runs 2 runs. So runs on the board there for PNG. Valuable runs. Move on to 17. Lots of energy here on the field from Hong Kong. They know they're in this game now. With 2 early wickets. Can't just be happy building pressure. They got to take more wickets here. Nicks! Oh no, that's gone for 4. Inside half of the bat there from Dogodo Bao. A genuine nick. Bottom half of the bat. Dies on its way through the keeper. Bounces in front of him. Very difficult to stop those. Runs away to the boundary for 4 runs. Oh, that's unlucky for Hong Kong. He's done it. He's done everything right there, the bowler. He's done it right. Good line, good length. Gets the edge. That's the bottom edge. Bounces in front of the keeper. Runs for 4. That's all happening here, folks. Hits him on the pad. Half-hearted appeal for LBW. The throw in from the keeper on the stumps as well. They're going for everything here. Appeals for everything, but the batsman survives. Not out, LBW. Not out, run out. We're 4 overs in. Papua New Guinea. 21. 6 runs from that over, but it was a good over from Ehsan Nawaz. Plenty of excitement happening here on the field. Earlier today, Hong Kong bowled out for 145. Now chasing 146 to win. Here comes Azaz Khan in his 3rd over. Captain versus captain, bowling to Asad Bala. What a shot. Absolutely gorgeous from Asad Bala. Leans into that cover drive. Times it perfectly. Places it between the 2 fielders. Absolutely no stopping that. He hits the ball hard, does Asad Bala. Especially on the drive. He's a very good driver of the ball. That specifically, he likes the ball in that area. Drove that perfectly. We've seen a lot of that in the West Pacific Cup. Another great shot there. 4 more runs for Papua New Guinea. They move on to 25. Here comes Azaz running into bowl. Better line, better length. Beats the defensive prod, but it's another no ball. Another no ball here. It's going to be another free hit. Excellent delivery, though, nevertheless. Good line, good length. Beats the defensive prod from the opening batsman. Oh, sorry, from the number 4 batsman, Asad Bala. Excellent ball from Azaz Khan, but it's going to be a no ball, which means this next ball is going to be a free hit. Only 3rd man and final leg, the fielders of the ring for Hong Kong at the moment. Fairly attacking field. slip in a gully. Here comes Ezra's ball to Vala. Lifts the free hit, back down the ground, over mid-on, one bounce for 4 runs. Nothing anyone could do about that. The steps forward and lofts it back down. Asad Vala on the charge here. Has hit back-to-back boundaries. Papua New Guinea move on to 29. Good chunk of the target has been taken off. Hong Kong only defending 146. Sorry, they move on to 30. 116 needed to win. Good ball, shorter length, defended into the covers. Asad Bala currently batting on 10, has only got 8 deliveries so far, including that one. They'll go to bow on 11 with 2 boundaries. Both boundaries streaky down to third man through the slips and keepers. Does not look convincing, but good start nonetheless. Asad Bala has looked very convincing. Fourth ball of this over coming up here as Zaz runs in. What a shot. No run, but defended the ball. Brilliant timing. Races past the bowler. Ricochets off the stops. No run. Very well played. Asad Vala, he's looking in good touch. Has scored a lot of runs in the West Pacific Cup. Looking good touch. They scored a 50 in the final. Fortunately, just not able to take his side home. We're looking to avenge that here today. Captain versus captain battle happening. Azaz runs into bowl. Another good ball. Very well played and very well run. Drop and run. PNG have shown to be very good at the drop and run this tour so far. Also, very good hitters. Good side to Papua New Guinea. Looking all right here. Lost 2 early wickets, but now these two have put on 26 runs very quickly. And the end of the 5th over, they're 31 for 2. Hong Kong still searching for the third breakthrough. They have to be aggressive. No point trying to bowl defensively here. As asked into Dogodo. Good ball, good line, good length. Defended. That'll be the end of the 5th over. We have 13 more minutes to come for the lunch break. So probably another 3 or 4 overs. Papua New Guinea, 31 for 2 in 5 overs. If you are watching on YouTube or Twitter, do feel free to leave us a message or a comment. We will try to read it on air. And we're happy to have a discussion with all our fans. Here we go. Hassan Nawaz at the top of his mark. This is the 6th over now. Papua New Guinea 31 for 2, chasing 146. Nawaz runs into bowl. Asad Bala on strike. Angles the ball across the left-hander, no run. He's got a third man and a fine leg. Hassan Nawaz got 2 slips. He's got a gully. He's got 2 other men in the ring on the offside. 2 men in the ring on the leg side. Very attacking field here. Hong Kong have to be aggressive. They need wickets. They've picked up 2 wickets already. So they have started well. Looking for a few more as Nawaz bowls to Asad. Cut off the back foot. That is a gorgeous shot. That's 4 more. Step on the back foot. Arrest that through backward point. Lovely, lovely shot by Asad Bala. Hit that so nicely. It's 4 more. He's batting so well today. Very good cricket on display here, folks, as Nawaz runs into bowl to Vala. Lovely ball. Pacey. Nawaz working up some good speed here. Good length, angles across. Left alone. So he's bowling good areas. Asad Vala, that previous ball, was up to it. Stood tall, punched it up the back foot through the covers. 4 more. Hong Kong looking for wickets. Papua New Guinea attacking back. The 35 for 2 now as Ehsan runs into bowl. Has he got an edge on that? No, he hasn't. For a moment there was some excitement. The keeper throws up the ball in the air. There's no bat involved. It's just angled right past his blade. Lovely, lovely delivery. Asadvala checking the toe of his bat. Maybe a bit of a sound on his bat. The cover of the sticker may be flicking in the air, but no bat involved in that. Just angled straight past him. A beauty from Ehsan Nawaz. He comes into bowl again. Another beauty. This one well blocked by Asadvala. He's targeting great areas. He's bowling very, very well, Ehsan Nawaz. Bowled superbly yesterday in the final as well. Took 2 wickets in the over that won the game for Hong Kong. If you missed it, Papua New Guinea needed 33 from 3 overs with 8 wickets in hand. Bala and Dorika both batting on 50. Ehsan Nawaz bowls the 18th over, takes 2 wickets and gives away just 5 runs. Hong Kong end up winning. Another excellent ball there from Ehsan Nawaz to end the over. Angles it across the left-hander. Good over, just 4 runs from it. From Papua New Guinea's point of view, that's a good over. They're just happy to not lose wickets. 35 for 2 in 6 overs. Taking 146 to win of Papua New Guinea in this opening game, South China Cup. Plenty of people in attendance now. We've got a good crowd over at the bleachers near the softball court, near the cricket nets. We've got some kids practicing in the nets as well. Got plenty of people in the hospitality tent. CEOs of Hong Kong, cricket, PNG, both in attendance today. It's a fun day. It's been some good cricket here. Hong Kong, unfortunately, getting bowled out for just 145, but Papua New Guinea was superb in the field. They were very good with the ball, made for good watching. And then now Hong Kong have taken 2 early wickets. Zakat Khan joins us here down at long on as Ehsan Khan comes into bowl. Ehsan Khan into the attack now for Hong Kong as the hunt for wicket continues. We're only in the 7th over. Zakat Khan fielding it long on. And Ehsan Nawaz a deep mid wicket as Ehsan runs in the bowl. Oh my god. Oh, the first ball. Chops it just past the stumps. Ehsan Khan right away looking dangerous. First ball, a good length. To go to bow, hops on the back foot trying to cut it. Chops past the stumps. There's a slip fielder in place. Keeper as well. There's a short fine leg. There's got attacking field here. Ehsan Khan runs in the bowl. The go to bow works that towards deep square leg. Another drop ball. Good start to the over here from the star off spinner. We are just 8 minutes away from lunch. Ehsan Khan runs in the bowl. Short. Oh, the amount of spin there. Angle and the spin from Ehsan Khan. Ball starts outside off stump. Batsman ends up laying it off his body. Good bowling here again by the veteran spinner. He comes in the bowl again to go to bow. Goes for the pull. Has not middled it. There's a fielder in the deep as well. It's Ehsan Nawaz out there at the boundary. Just 1 run. Brings Asadvala onto strike with 2 balls to come. Papua New Guinea move over. The score ticks over to 36. 36 for 2. They need 146 to win today, so they're only 110 runs away with 8 wickets in hand. Plenty overs in hand. That will not be the concern here. Hong Kong looking for wickets. Papua New Guinea need to be careful. They've already lost 2 wickets. Lost 2 wickets in the first 2 overs, but these 2 are now rebuilding nicely. Ehsan Khan around the wicket with the left-hander. What a ball! What a ball! Starts somewhere on the stumps, drifting in, spins right past his bat, spins over the stumps. We'll see if whips off the bails, but Wala's in his crease. Lovely piece of bowling there from Ehsan Khan. This wicket seems to have something in it for him. As he comes on to bowl the final ball of the 7th over. Comes in a ball flatter, shorter. Still a good length, not that short. Asadvala defends on the front foot, pushes it to mid-wicket. They're trying to be quick between the overs here, Hong Kong. They sense another wicket is nearby. Want to keep the pressure up. We've got 6 more minutes, I believe, to lunch. Potentially another 2 overs. Maybe even 3. That was an excellent over from Ehsan Khan, just 1 run from it. Papua New Guinea are 36 for 2 in 7 overs. are watching on YouTube or on Twitter, feel free to leave us a comment. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. This is the South China Cup 3-game one-day series between Hong Kong and Papua New Guinea. All games are live and free to attend at Mission Road. We're also doing our best to broadcast them across our various social media platforms. Here comes Gazamfar Mohammed, the tall leg spinner, talented leg spinner. Comes in the bowl to Dogodo Bao. No, one slip in place. Comes in the bowl. Good line, good length straight away. Spin did the trick for Papua New Guinea. Jason Keeler bowled 10 overs for just 20 runs. Charles Amini Jr. taking 4 wickets in his 10 overs. Gazamfar Mohammed now in. Slightly short of a length. Defended off the back foot. He's got a slip fielder in place, as you can see. Also plenty of fielders close in on the ring. No fielders in the deep. Sorry, one fielder in the deep at deep mid wicket. Gazamfar into bowl. Slower. Lovely ball. Squeezed out towards point. Rak Kapoor doing the fielding there. Talented young Rak Kapoor. Batted very well today, Rag. Scored 38 for Hong Kong in their total of 145. Top scored. Batting a 3. Here comes Gazamfar again. Fourth ball of the over. The goal uses feet down. Oh, shy at the stumps. Just narrowly misses. Might have caught Dagoda short of his ground there if he had managed to hit. Dagoda using his feet to get to the pitch of the ball to drive it to mid-on. Mid-on is pretty close up though. Fields it. Fires a shy of the stumps. Good backing up by the fielders here on the offside. Still get the single. Ball missing the stumps, but a tight run. Pressure showing here. Gazamfar has 2 balls to the left-hander. He's sticking to over the wicket. Lovely ball. They get a bye. That ball just not bouncing much. Good ball outside off stump there to Asadwala. Asad showing good judgment. Leaving it alone. The ball not bouncing much. Keeper not able to collect it cleanly. They run a bye, which means Dagoda's on strike for the final ball of the 8th over. Another lovely ball, but he gets forward and defends it well. Tall leg spinner to the short right-handed batsman. Another good over, just 2 runs from it. But from Papua New Guinea's point of view, that's perfectly fine. Run rate is not the issue. They don't want to lose wickets. Hong Kong need wickets. 38 for 2 in 8 overs. As Ahsan Khan comes on to bowl. This might be the last over before lunch, or we might have one more. 38 for 2 in 8 overs. Getting through their overs very quickly here, Hong Kong. Ahsan Khan runs into bowl. Another good ball, well defended by Asadwala. Gets forward, smothers a spin. Ahsan Khan again into bowl. Around the wicket to the left-handed batsman. Another good ball. Defended again to the fielder. Asadwala just taking his time here. Runs on the board already. All he needs to do is bat out the overs. Coming around the wicket. Again. Just defending it. Oh, there's also a run there. A quick run available. Good throw. Not on the stumps. Well done by Ahsan Khan to stop the throw. Tanvir Ahmed showing a good arm there. Good judgment from Asadwala finding the quick single. As he mentioned, not many runs on the board for Papua New Guinea to chase. They just have to look to bat time. Doing well now. They've already got 39 despite the 2 wickets. Ahsan Khan over the wicket to Dogoda Bao. Worked into the leg side. Another dot ball. 2 more balls to go here. Ahsan Khan runs into bowl. Another good ball. Defended into the leg side. So now the final ball of this over coming up. My watch reads 12:29. So I don't know if we'll get another over for lunch or not. Here comes Ahsan Khan into the final ball of the 9th over. Well bowled outside off stump this time, forces to go to the play at it into the offside. That's the end of the over. The batsmen are walking off. Look, folks. And that's it. A short session of play here. That's the fine session of play here before lunch. 9 overs, a quick 9 overs from Hong Kong. took 2 wickets in this game. Still, they've got 2 wickets. They're in the hunt. Bit of excitement happening here. 2 wickets in the first 2 overs. Some tight bowling afterwards. Papua New Guinea now going to lunch 39 for 2 and 9 overs. We will now have a 30-minute break. We will join you again shortly afterwards. Thank you for joining us during this small session of play here. Papua New Guinea 39 for 2, chasing 146 to win. Asad Bala and Dr. Dabao, the batsman on strike. Join us again then. We'll see you shortly.